feel like I have the confidence to go cuss out my neighbor. You know what I mean? I need to focus. The amount of distractions up in this bitch. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sonia and today's video has been long overdue. It's a video where I get to sit down and chit chat with you guys while I am doing my makeup, and I create this look using nothing but drugstore products, new drugstore products that are super affordable. So not only will you be seeing the product throughout this video, but you'll also be seeing the price of the items that I'm using as well. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and if you're new, welcome to my channel, and now you are one of my comadres. If you don't know what that means, it's pretty much like one of my girlfriends, and I'm really excited to have you. Also, for all of my loyal subscribers who have been here, girl, what's up? How are you? I'm so sorry I've been gone, but I'm back, okay? This video is actually a request, and I'm gonna be doing this, okay? So make sure you guys follow me on Instagram as well so you can get yourself a little shout out. This request came from Miss Jordan B, and she asked for drugstore makeup. So girl, this one is for you. I got my ponytail today. My hair is dirty AF, and that's why, you know, it could do that without powder. Ew. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into this before you guys take off. So don't take off. Don't forget to leave me some love and some thoughts and some, hey, what's up? Where the hell have you been? In the comment section down below. And let's get started. So the first product I'm going to be using is from Wet n Wild, and this is their Photo Focus Rose 3-in-1 Primer Water. I know that they came out with two other scents, coconut and watermelon, but this is the one that I favored the most. So I'm gonna go ahead and give myself, whoa. I was not trying to take a shower right now, but geez Louise, did you see how big that spray was? Yeah. So if you really hold down the nozzle, it'll get you. So I'm gonna let that really get in my skin. For my foundation, I have another product from Wet n Wild. This is the Wet n Wild Pump Makeup Locker, and this is a 3-in-1 BB cream. And it also has a highlighter and a concealer on the top, but I'm going to be using different products for those steps. Whoa. This is super thick, thicker than I was expecting, especially since it is a cream. I guess it's supposed to be thicker. I don't know. It's very intimidating. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do a little spatula, because that's in there. It's like a little spatula. I'm going to scoop some of that up and put it on the back of my hand. I hope this is my color. I'm going to take a beauty sponge and hope for the best. Actually, not too shabby. The bounce sounds really sticky, like kind of tacky, but it feels really good on my skin. Next up, I'm going to be using a product from COVERGIRL. This is from their Full Spectrum line. And this is a light to medium concealer. Go ahead and rip it out of its packaging here. It's got a really strong scent. Don't know what that is, but I'm gonna go with it. Oh no, this is really dark. Shit. Okay, this says light to medium, but it goes on my skin super yellow. Oh no, I'm just gonna blend that out. Okay, that was a... So the consistency was fine. It was super creamy and it blended out really nicely, but it just wasn't the right color. So I'm going to go in with another drugstore product because you want to stay on point. This one here is from L'Oreal Paris, and this is from their True Match line or collection. This is a super blendable multi-use concealer. This feels really nice on my face. Okay, oh, that's really nice actually. Okay, and this is in the shade medium. So I haven't seen too many products come out for contouring because I know highlighting is like all the rage right now, but I am just gonna use something that I've been using like this entire time. I feel like for the last 2 months at least. I'm probably almost out too. This is the Maybelline Dream Illuminator. and this is actually a concealer, but I just chose a darker shade and it's worked beautifully for me. This is in the shade number 60 Deep. So I'm just going to see how my cheekbones are starting to naturally pop out. I'm just going to follow that natural contour and mark that up. Just like that. And my cheekbones are really gonna start popping out. On the sides of my nose here, on the bridge of my nose, that slims down my nose a bit. And then whatever I have on my brush, I'm going to bring onto my forehead. I have a really short forehead, so I don't need to do too much contouring up there, but I do want the warmth to be equal around my face. So I just start to buff that out, and I'm going to keep this product up. And I'm dragging the product up into the inner corner of my eye and right where you would start putting your eyeshadow in the crease. So just go all the way up there. Next, I'm going to start a little bit of baking, not anything too crazy, but I'm using Revlon's new Photo Ready Candid, and this is their anti-pollution setting powder. I've used this maybe once or twice before. There we go. Add some of that powder to your lid. Be careful. I'm wearing black like a vampire and it's getting everywhere. So I'm gonna load up my brush, give it a little taparoo. Next up, I'm going to be using the palette that I'm using for a mirror. This is from e.l.f. Cosmetics, and I'm not sure if I got this online or in store. But it's a double decker, so the first layer is eyeshadow and the second layer has blush, powder, and bronzer, so a bunch of different options here. Tons of colors, and unfortunately it's not as bright and colorful as it is on my viewfinder anyway, as it is in person. This orange is lovely. It's so bright, and I know that it'll look so good on everybody's skin tone. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade right here for my contour. Like I said, the color on my screen is not doing any justice. And I gotta be careful because this stuff is pigmented. Next, I'm going to be using some blush, and this is from L'Oreal Paris. This is their Paradise Enchanted collection. And the blush that I'm using, I'm struggling to get open, is number 119 Just Curious. There we go. Packaging is gorgeous. I think there might have been a brush under here, but it must have fallen out. So I'm gonna load it up and just apply that to the apples of my cheeks. Then I'm going to do a bit of highlight, and I'm using a product from Maybelline New York. This is their Chrome Highlight from their Puma collection, and it is in the shade Knockout, number 8 Knockout. Oops, wrong side. Oh my god, it is so powerful, and I'm so impressed with this highlight from Maybelline. It's gorgeous. Next up, I'm going to be doing my eyebrows, and I'm using a product from CoverGirl. This is their ultra fine brow pencil in the shade Soft Brown. I'm hoping that this is not too dark or too dusty, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this a try. Here we go. That looks amazing. Okay, CoverGirl. The eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using today is from PIXI by Petra. This particular palette is called Reflex Light. I'm going to take a shade called Auburn Blaze. It's beautiful. It's this one right here. And I'm gonna load up my brush and start building on my crease. Wow. That is a beautiful shade. It's super pigmented as well. Whoa. Next, I'm going to be taking a shade called Nude Luster, and I'm going to apply this all over my lid. and also a little bit into the inner tear duct. I'm going to use that same Auburn Blaze, and with a flat shader brush, I'm just going to take that underneath my bottom lash line, like this. Next, I'm going to curl my eyelashes, and I am doing this because I want to wear some liner, but I can't wear the liner first and then curl my eyelashes. So you always want to do this part first because you'll jack up your beautiful eyeliner and it'll just get way too thick trying to correct it. So do the crimping or the curling first. Then I'm going to go in with Maybelline New York's Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner in black. And I need the mirror super close because I feel like my eyes are going out on me. I'm getting so old. So I start on the inner corner on this eye, and on this eye I start with my wing. I don't know what's going on here. Next, I'm going to be applying my mascara. The one I'm using today is from Maybelline New York. This is their Snapscara mascara in the shade Pitch Black. I know this mascara came in a few different shades, like blue and purple and green, but today I'm just going with classic black. Next up, I'm going to be applying some lashes. These are the lashes. These are the Ardell 113 wispy lashes, and I always buy them out. Every time I go to CVS and I see them, I buy all of them because I really, really do love these eyelashes. I almost want to take them to like an eyelash place and have them put those on my eyes and have them stuck on my eyes because I absolutely love them. And then I just pop them like right on top. I'm going to be using a new lipstick from L'Oreal Paris. This is from their Gold Addiction collection, and it looks similar to Ferris Nude, which is like my signature color. This is called Nude Gold. That's nice. It's not bad by itself, but I do feel like it kind of washes me out. Like, I think it's beautiful, and it's gonna be a nice topper to some like matte lipsticks that you want to kind of spruce up a bit. But for this look, I think my lips need to be a little bit darker. And look, it's pretty dark, but on my lips, since they're just naturally so dark, it does wash me out. So I'm going to put on a little bit of Burt's Bees liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Sandy Seas. Okay, that's better. That's a lot warmer. This color is so beautiful. It smells amazing. It's really thick. The formula is really thick, but my lips don't feel constricted. It doesn't feel like too tacky where I'm going to be uncomfortable like a lot of MAC's lip glosses back in the day. I don't know about the formula now because I don't use too much MAC nowadays, because I feel like their collaborations and their collections are like every week. Can't keep up with them, and a lot of their packaging is so compromised now. It's like super cheap. What the hell's going on? But anyways, I think I'm gonna put a little bit of mascara to my bottom lashes because it just looks so light. And my bottom lashes are super long compared to my top lashes because they have been used and abused all this time. I almost feel like a different person when I have makeup on. I really do. I feel like I can go out and go buy a car now. I feel like I have the confidence to go cuss out my neighbor. You know what I mean? And this is the final look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of me creating a look using drugstore products that are new to me and new to this channel. So this kind of gives me an opportunity to create looks that are affordable and that are easy to recreate. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!